It was a tough game, Ivan. What are your overwhelming feelings after that one?
I'm disappointed we didn't win. Like, we're up by 12 twice in the game, and whenever that happens, you feel a little bit disappointed. I suppose that's sort of like the weekend of footy we've had there, and that's kind of like the way the game goes a bit these days. But honestly, I feel like we should have definitely closed it out in the second half. But having said that, once it was 30-all, I think we did quite well to not lose.
There was a moment, probably 2 minutes before full time, when it looked like John Bateman was offside from Scott Drinkwater's boot. What did you make of that incident and the non-call?
Yeah, it's offside. It's obvious.
Yeah, it feels like in these sort of close games, the refs can put their whistles away. Do you want to see bolder calls from referees?
I don't know. I just want to see them make the calls they should. I think there's at least 3 kick pressure penalties we should have got tonight as well. Like, just no-brainers. So, yeah, it's disappointing. But there's a lot of other calls throughout the game, and but obviously it hurts a bit more when you see one you could have won the game with, such as so obvious.
Yeah, young 5'8" was on fire, Blaze Talangi. Do you think you found your number 6 in Blaze?
Oh, he's certainly, on the right trajectory. He's a bit like the moment Blaze when he gets the ball, both coaches hold their breath. But that's what we love about him. Like, he just comes to the game and he's just, he gets better all the time. Loves playing. He's a good learner as well. So I'm really enjoying him being part of our team and looking forward to his future.
Jose, he's feeling the same as a coach, mate? Is it disappointment or relief that you've got him coming away with the point?
Yeah, disappointment for how the sort of first 75 minutes went, but then probably relief that we've walked over the point with the last 16 minutes, like whether it's the last 16 minutes are just normal time and then the last 10 minutes is obviously the extra time. They're probably in control there. We just didn't handle that period well. They had the tendency there where they scored 2 tries off back-to-back sets, I think, which is disappointing. And then, I just felt they probably went in the field position battle in extra time too. Like, we're probably having to scramble more than what we would have liked. I mean, we sort of only got 1 shot off. They probably had a couple of chances more than us. So it's probably a relief by the end of it that we walked away with the point. Because, we're probably on the back foot there for a little bit longer than what we would have liked. But, really disappointed that, obviously, we were in front, like I've touched on twice, up by 12. And, I'd like to think we could close that out, but we just lost our way there at the back end, which is disappointing.
It was a good performance last week, a good performance today. Do you feel like you've turned the corner as a team? Well, it's been a tough start of the year, but I think you got a lot of confidence out of last week, and it's a point tonight, but there's a lot of confidence to take away from tonight as well.
Yeah, I think probably the last sort of 4 weeks, starting with a good win against the Roosters, have been, better. It's just, it's just like when we're good, we're good. Even tonight, I thought we really dominated the first half at 18-12. We're probably, the scoreboard should have been more in our favour. And the way the game goes, we had a big chunk of possession in that first half, and that generally works itself out. So against the Cowboys, they're just so dangerous. They're more dangerous when they're behind, which they showed tonight, especially their good players, Deard and Drinkwater and those kind of guys. They're hard to handle on the best of days, and when they got nothing, they just what do they call them, gunslingers. Yeah. So and we looked tired. I think last week took a lot out of us. It was a big day out there, another travel obviously, and but look, I got a lot of faith in this team. It's a very even competition, probably the most even I've ever seen it, and it's going to be a tough period for us, Origin, but. Someone always steps up, and it's good opportunities for people as well.
Isaiah, what's the toughest part of Golden Point? Is it the physical toll or the mental battle?
It's probably physical. I felt more physical toll tonight. It's very fatigue in the game. Like I've touched on, we're probably looking a little bit tired there at the back end. So probably more physical toll. It's probably more mental, probably for the halves, because they're trying to sort of get you around the field a little bit if they get an opportunity. But probably more physical, I thought, tonight.
Especially when you play 90 minutes in the middle, it's pretty hard. So.
Thanks.